What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm out here doing a video on this gloomy day, cold, you know, autumn type of day. It's actually refreshing, to be honest, because, for a while it's been very hot and humid and steamy and sticky, and it's just awesome when nature can refresh itself with rain, water, clean rainwater, with, freshening up the planet, bring in a new cycle, a new season. Fall is almost here, officially, the fall equinox, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing a video now. It's like, honestly, I'm just now finishing listening up to some Lauryn Hill, and her music is amazing. Obviously, it's not mainstream because it's so real and, it's pretty dope. You know what I mean? And whenever we listen to really iconic artists like Lauryn Hill, Bob Marley, Louis Armstrong, there's some other jazz and classical artists out there and artists of all types, honestly, just keyword inspiring, unifying artists, like Bob Marley, like TLC, like, the Wailers, like Lauryn Hill, all these people are great examples. So, anyways, moving forward, that we have to carry that on to life. So, like today, it's kind of gloomy, and people on the planet are feeling all different types of ways. So, for me, it's like, hey, we got to choose who we are. And I'm choosing to be the hero in this matrix. I'm choosing to be the hero of my own story. I'm choosing to be the author of my own story. So with that being said, it's just common sense. Honestly, it just means, hey, nobody else will dictate, my life, the level of success I can reach, how happy I can be, none of that stuff. I'm always making sure that I'm an eternal sovereign being, a free spirit, and I'm recognizing that I'm worthy to have the most fabulous and expansive lifestyle living experience every day, and I'm refusing to settle for less. So anyways, we always have to wake up with that type of willpower, to carry us through, to keep us going forward. And I'm a vessel reminding people, that's why I'm coming out here to these different nature spots, because it helps us get our mind right, quite honestly, and thank you, shout out to Infinite Waters, Ralph Smart, for inspiring us to get out into nature more. Because at first, people may think it's kind of funny. They may think, oh, that's weird, that's different. They don't fit in. But slowly but surely, these same people are going to be all stacking up, flocking to us, coming to us, asking for help, because nature is the truth. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm encouraging people to come out to nature more often, to share their vision, their message with the world, because it will really liberate you, and it will connect with the right people who need to hear the message, and ultimately you will help to shift and raise mass consciousness. You will help raise and uplift the frequency of planet Earth. And that's a positive thing. That's a positive contribution. That's something that you want to do, and most people aren't doing it, to be honest. Most people are looking real shaky, real shaky. That's why I'm always out here being a supervisor, protecting the community and whatnot, and just really preserving family values and passing on generational phenomenal legacies, wealth, all this stuff. So I'm carrying the torch. I'm doing my part in this noisy matrix, in this robotic world. It all had to come to a stop, a standstill for a reason. People got all these loud cars, noisy vehicles and stuff for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Extra motors and, harmful chemicals, emissions, all this stuff is just destroying the planet. And that's why the planet has said what the planet has to say. Planet Earth. I'm not talking about no politics. I'm not talking about no presidents, no candidates, no elections. No, I'm talking about Mother Earth. I'm talking about what we are all standing and walking and driving on. You know, the earth. The earth has had all these different natural catastrophes, global warming, you know, COVID-19, pandemics, all this stuff is has a cause. Yeah, some of it was arranged and whatnot. At the same time, still, most of humanity is robbing Earth's natural resources, and they're being counterproductive with it. You know what I mean? Slashing and burning the forests. You know what I'm saying? Like gasoline, you know, emissions, stuff like that. Like, we can become more intelligent with this. We can learn a lot from people, great inventors like Nikola Tesla, you know, who actually have impacted humanity in a positive way with a great car such as a Tesla. Now, is it affordable for everybody? No. You know, however, is it a genius idea and something that we need to implement throughout Earth? Yeah, it is, because we're electrical bodies, vehicles as humans, and also that makes sense to have that as transportation, you know, because gas, all this and that, it emits a lot of fumes, a lot of pollution, a lot of smoke, a lot of gas, a lot of poisons, you know, and that's not even just being hippie, that's just being real. You know, this is just being 100% honest and real about the state of the world, about the planet, how people treat the planet like a dumpster, you know, and it's not cool. You know, that's why I'm always standing up, being a hero, making sure I'm not littering, making sure that I'm carrying myself in an awesome way, you know, because the earth has feelings. You know what I mean? I have feelings. So it's important for us to honor our own feelings as well as listen to the planet Earth's feelings, you know, by recycling, by drinking water, clean water, by drinking cold pressed juices, by going plant based, being vegan, by, you know, not killing and brutally slaughtering animals, by not buying ridiculous crap that you don't need, that's harming the world, that's ruining the planet's state of health and well-being, you know, by not purchasing ridiculous destructive crap that does nothing but cause havoc, that does nothing but cause fury, anger, mayhem, you know, heartache. You know what I'm saying? And that's on all levels of everything. You know what I mean? From ridiculous cars that you know you don't need, to ridiculous weapons that you don't need, to ridiculous distractions that you don't need. You know what I mean? It's on all levels. Like, honestly, people need to reevaluate. And I predicted this too. I didn't know it was gonna happen like this lockdown pandemic, but you can check in my videos from last year. In my meditations, I came onto YouTube and I started speaking, saying, hey, sooner or later this world's gonna have to slow down and like stop, you know. And I'm not talking about no one day thing. No, I'm not talking about no Christmas, you know. I'm not talking about that type of stuff. I'm talking about like 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 a good amount of work, like a reconstruction process, like for real, like a good amount of time where the world can just, everybody can just quit the system. Like, I'm talking about everybody, like, it's just a whole rebirth for the earth, you know. Recycling centers are now available, you know. People's jobs, they switch over how they handle this whole thing so people can work from home, you know. Just more fluidity, more harmony, more, you know, authenticity, honestly, for the people, you know what I mean? So they don't have to be a slave programmed, microchipped robot, you know. They can actually be their self, you know. They can actually have a mind of their own. They can actually, you know, be who they truly are, you know. So that's the point I'm making. And now it's pretty much happening just in a different way. Even though people are still distracted, sick, confused, you know, you can still use this time to just go on the journey within, focusing on your health, focusing on what truly matters, and focusing on your unique life path and purpose, your journey, you know. That's what this whole time has been, truly. And it's supposed to be so that people can come together, you know, so that people can quit their job so that the system can be overthrown and we can start something new, something that we all can be like, hey, that's cool with me, let's keep the peace. You know what I mean? I'm a pioneer, Authentic Squad. We're full of pioneers. That's what the Authentic Squad consists of. So that's why we got to keep speaking up about this stuff, because you already know people are fearful, scared, looking real shaky. Just walking through the streets, these people scared, slamming on the gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm worth more than any of these automobile cars or SUV vehicles, any of these things, because it's all artificial, it's all fake, it's all, something that you don't truly need. It's something that's an add-on. It's something that's feeding your egotistical pleasures, something that doesn't make you who you are. Now, however, they are great tools, such as cars, whatever, the matrix system, this and that. I'm just saying everybody needs to be spiritually in tune, intact, whole and complete, at peace, at one, all the way first, before they try to pursue any of this stuff, before they try to pursue any of this systematic stuff, linear stuff, matrix stuff, flashy stuff, egotistical, materialistic driven stuff. You need to be spiritually right within yourself first. That's the most smartest way. And that's why I'm part of the 1%, because I'm doing what the 99% of people are too afraid and lazy to do. So by stepping up to the plate, we can already become who we're meant to be and be truly in alignment to our true divine purpose, so that we can have the best of both worlds, the spiritual world and the material world, a balance, a healthy harmony there. We don't have to be selling our soul to look cool, and we also don't have to be out here suffering, like some so-called savages, suffering, dying, in pain, aching. Nah, we don't have to settle for any of that stuff. We can really enjoy life, grow in life, learn in life, become stronger in life, build in life. That's what all Authentic Squad is about. That's who we are. What you see is what you get. Real, natural, awesome, intelligent, all this stuff. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Have this for consideration as you move forward throughout these times, these pandemonium times of lockdown, whatever. Speak up. Listen to your heart. Don't slow down for these vultures. There's some vulture, energy draining people out here who literally have no type of business being around any of humanity. Like, those are the type of people that need to be locked down. You know what I mean? The people that's trying to lock the world down are the ones that actually need to be locked down. Those are the actual insane people. You know what I mean? Those are the people that actually, their spirit is destroyed. It's ruined. They have no spirit, So let these words marinate in your energy, your soul, your spirit, your heart, and move forward with compassion, with sunny, vibrant energy, with hope, with faith, and with new, refreshing energy as you move forward into these new times, as we move forward into the new year. This is something that we can listen to and collaborate about, because we have voices, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, I'm encouraging people to share on YouTube, because it's one of the most liberating ways to speak up, because obviously when everybody's got masks on, nobody truly hears you or wants to talk. Social media is cool, however, that's still digital, So what greater way than saying what you truly have to share about helping the humanity, about helping the community? What better way to do that than sharing on a great platform such as YouTube, or having a clothing line, or having a website, or having a blog, or being a coach, or having a restaurant, or teach dance lessons or something like that. The list goes on and on and on. So I'm just serving my purpose as an inspiring messenger, a lighthouse to humanity. So y'all have an amazing day. Thank you all for listening. These are just some thoughts to process and marinate as we overcome this lockdown. So anyways, y'all have an amazing day. DM us for any questions at Eternal Authenticity. Book online, www.skyblackwell.com, youtube.com/help make a difference. Y'all have an amazing day. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.